most people wait for the perfect time to change their lives. But here's the truth. There is no perfect time. There's only now. If you've ever been feeling stuck, craving a new chapter, or if recently you're wondering why your manifestations just aren't landing, then it's not because you're not capable. You are so capable. It's actually because transformation requires more than just desire. It requires alignment, it requires action, and it also requires a willingness for you to move through the resistance that you're feeling. And that's exactly what this new series is about. It's all about helping you to break free from old patterns, trust your intuition, and create lasting, effortless change. So, why does change feel so hard? Well, change isn't hard because you're weak or because you're undisciplined. I promise you. It's actually hard because your brain is wired to keep you safe. Your subconscious mind clings to familiarity, even if it's not serving you. Resistance shows up as doubt, procrastination, and fear. So if you're doing these things, don't be hard on yourself. You just don't have the tools yet to move right through. Your mind every single time will try and convince you that staying the same is a much safer choice for you. But it's not. Because staying in the same place when your soul, your heart, your spirit is ready to evolve, that's the real risk. And that's what, when you stay there, gets people into some real dangerous circumstances where they start feeling depressed, anxious, like they're going nowhere, and that's when your life starts to take a turn for the worst. That's the real risk. Now, this series is designed to help you to move through these blocks. I'm going to help you to actually make the change start to feel natural to you and totally inevitable. You're going to feel so empowered and you're going to feel so capable, and like success isn't an option. It's just a little bit off in the future. And that's what we're working towards. So what you're going to learn over the next few episodes is you're essentially going to dive deep into the real process of transformation. I've broken it all down for you. I'm going to cover absolutely everything you need to know to help you get through these pitfalls that most people face and then quit. So here's what you can expect. I'm going to cover why change feels so hard and how to break through the subconscious patterns that have been keeping you stuck. The reason why you've not actually achieved your goals so far is due to these subconscious patterns. And I'm going to be covering all of that in the series. Next, I'm going to look at the real reason that most people never follow through and how to shift from I want to change to I have changed and that is me and therefore that's what I do and therefore my life is now starting to move very quickly in the right direction. I'm going to cover how you actually overcome resistance and self-sabotage. Believe me, I've been there, so that you don't quit when things get uncomfortable. And this is the most pivotal part of your success journey. Next, I'm going to talk about the decision that changes absolutely everything. And it's how you actually commit fully and never look back. If you've been on that hamster wheel, you've been trying time and time again to change your life and it's never happened, we're going to help you get through that and finally break that cycle. And then we're also going to discuss things like how to step into your next level with ease. I'm going to be showing you how to help transformation become your new normal, because in society we're not encouraged to keep stepping into our next level, to continually evolve. We are trained to be on the hamster wheel, to stay there, to get totally caught up in it, and that's where we stay and that's where we go until we retire and one day we have some free time. Actually, that's not the way your life should be. So I'm going to teach you how you make these tiny small changes that will really make a huge domino effect in your life. And you're going to start to achieve the most incredible things, live the most amazing life, and have so much hope for where your life's actually going. And you're going to look back in a month or so and think, oh my God, like I've changed everything. I can't believe it was that easy. So final thoughts for today. This is just an introduction to the series, but your future self is already waiting. Your mind is going to pull you back to safety. Your mind is wired to keep you in familiar territory, but it's not serving you. So whilst we're waiting here this whole time, thinking about the changes, watching YouTube videos on the changes, we're not actually making the changes, and our mind is still allowing us to feel comfortable. It's time to get started now. It's time to transform your entire life. So this series is going to transform you, because it's not about looking at the YouTube videos. It's not about temporary motivation. It's about actually rewiring your entire approach to life and how you live, the things that you do to change your life. So by the end of this series, you're going to know exactly how to make the changes that you have been dreaming of, and more importantly, how to stick with them until they become second nature, just like the program that you're running right now that's not actually serving you. It's just second nature. We're going to do exactly the same, but with really positive, amazing habits. So your future self is already waiting on you. Now it's time to catch up. The life that you're meant to live, it is already available to you. It is there. You just have to decide to step into it. This series is going to challenge you, it's going to stretch you, and it's going to expand you in ways that you never imagined. But if you're ready to stop waiting and start becoming, your time is now. Because this series is going to give you the tools, the mindset shifts, and the energy realignments to make that happen, so that you can finally become the version of yourself that you know that you were born to be. So if you're ready, let's do this together. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to hit the bell icon so that you don't miss an episode. And I'd love you to comment below, what is the biggest change that you're ready to make in your life? Let's start this journey together.